So many of us are looking for ways to get a little more sleep. A recent survey, and I was surprised by this, it said only 19% of adults don't get enough sleep. I thought it would be more than 19%.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think we're in that 19%.
Yeah. And technology may be part of the reason. So let's go over to George, who has more on this.
Yeah,
George?
Robin, the problem may be the blue light on our devices right here. So I'm here with Rich Besser because Apple, I guess, is testing a new feature called night shift. It's going to change the light from blue to yellow overnight. And you've talked about this before. This blue light can affect your sleep.
Yeah, so, you know, in primitive days, we were governed by the sun. When the sun went down, a hormone in our brain called melatonin went up, and that made us sleepy. But now we're surrounded by all of this artificial light, and it prevents that hormone from rising. And in particular, one component of light, blue light, is really good at suppressing that melatonin rise. And our electronic devices put out a ton of blue light.
So Apple has this idea, night shift, move it from blue to yellow. Will that make a big difference?
Well, you know, if you're somebody who's on their devices all of the time, and that makes up a big component of blue light you're exposed to, then maybe it could make a difference. But we get blue light from all of the lights around our home. Compact fluorescent bulbs, LED bulbs put out a ton of blue light. So there are even things like these orange glasses that you can put on, and they're going to filter out all of the blue light in your home, not just
walk around with that inside.
Yeah, it's kind of the Bono look. You know, I don't think I'd like to watch my shows this way. But people are looking at all kinds of things to cut down on that light.
What other kinds of things?
Well, you know, in addition to things like orange glasses, there are different apps that you can get for your phone, whether it's Android or Apple, that are going to slowly decrease the amount of light that comes out of there. But in terms of sleep, it's not just about that. You need to look at trying to get a routine in before bed so that you're easing into your sleep. You want to look at avoiding stimulants, no caffeine after the middle of the day. Make your bedroom dark. If your clock puts out anything apart from a red light off of those numbers, think about putting a filter on there or getting a different color to the light off of your clock. And then separate yourself from your electronics at least 2 hours before going to bed.
Good luck with that, but it's the right idea.
It's really going to help. Yeah, it's hard to do.
Rich Besser, thanks very much.